Anthropomorphic language is commonly used to describe AI by attributing human traits, emotions, or intentions to non-human entities. Journalists often describe AI using terms such as thinking, understanding, or feeling, which imply human-like agency. For example, media coverage of handsome robotic humanoid robot Sophia often highlights her ability to speak or even quote statements such as destroying humanity, framing the robot as if it has intentions. However, it is misleading because AI systems do not process consciously or agency, but operate through programmed responses and data processing. Such language obscures human responsibility and shifts attention away from the social and ethical implications of AI. So technically, solutionism refers to a discursive framework that reframes complex social problems as simple ones that can be optimized and solved through technology or algorithm, thereby overlooking the role of social, political, and structural factors. For example, AI-powered injection systems are often promoted as solutions to problems such as fear of needles, human error, and inefficiency in healthcare. These technologies are described as process, painless, and reliable, suggesting that medical and physiological issues can be addressed through automation. Therefore, this reflects technical solutionism as it reduces complex healthcare challenges to technical problem while overlooking patient anxiety. So, doctor-patient relationships and broader structures, inequalities in healthcare. Right-lining outlines tends to focus on economic and geopolitical issues such as automation, national security, and investment. They often frame AI as beneficial for economic growth and national competitiveness. In contrast, left-lining outlets emphasizes ethical concerns, including discrimination, algorithmic bias, and privacy. Their coverage is more focused on the social consequence and risk of AI. They used mixed methods content analysis of 760 news articles from 6 UK news outlets over an 8-month period in 2018. The articles were collected using keyword searches such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning from databases like LexisNexis and Online Archives. They justified this approach by aiming to capture a broad and representative sample of mainstream media coverage, allowing them to systematically analyze patterns in theme, source, and framing of AI discourse. It draws on techno-orientalist and yellow peril discourses. The West contrasts the rise of China in AI as a trade, not simply because of technical competition, but by framing it as a conflict because fundamentally different civilizations, thereby racializing China as a dangerous other.